Hey guys, now before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys for 4K, and I'm also very sorry for the inactivity on this channel, especially for my clients because they're waiting for icons, and yeah, it's been taking a while because I've been having homework and things to do, typically just high school stuff, so yeah, and thank you guys, thanks clients, for any clients that are actually watching, thank you for being patient, and I hope you can forgive me and wait a bit more. I'll definitely try to finish before Christmas, but that's not a promise. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can, but if I can, I will try to. So yeah, getting into this tutorial, you want to have a drawing tablet. It just makes it easier. You'll have pen sensitivity and pen pressure. And if you guys notice, I will be trying to get through this tutorial faster than I intend to, because I actually recorded this over 20 times, and I've just haven't had my luck with words. I've had a lot of stuttering and a lot of forgetting about what I'm about to say. So yeah, and you guys might notice that this video too. Who knows? So yeah. So first, when we get into Photoshop, we want to pick a background. Now, a background, you don't want to pick the lightest color. You don't want to pick the darkest color. I know I have white right now, and that's just for this tutorial. I'm just breaking the rules just this one time. Just this one time. See, I can't talk right now, but yeah, you want to pick a neutral type of color, not white, not black, but in the middle, pretty much. You can pick a neutral blue color or whatever, but the reason why is if I drew a circle right here, bam, well, that's not a color, but yeah, if I drew a color right there, or a circle, I'm stupid. So yeah, if I drew a circle right there, and right now it looks really dark, right? Because it's contrasting. And if I just did it right here, if I just change the color, this to black, now it looks really bright. And the reason why is because the circle right here, it contrasts with the color in the background, and that's why you want a neutral color, so that the work flows and it doesn't look too dark but too bright. So when you're drawing, I don't know why I have this as an eraser brush, but when you're drawing, you'll pick out the right colors that aren't too dark but aren't too bright. So yeah, but just for this case, I'll be using white, and if not, I'll actually be using this gray color. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna go into is brush settings. So brush settings is usually brushes look like this right here, and the reason why is because brushes use one shape, and this is the shape they use. They use a circle, right? All right. Hang with me here, and this circle right here, it's there. This is the brush, and they link with a whole bunch of circles. So if you can see this, and they make one brush. There you go. And it usually starts at around like 25 or something. Yeah, 25, 26. You want to bring it down all the way below 10. 1 if you want, but if you have a crappy computer like me, then yeah. And also, by the way, the recording might cut out my voice sometimes, and yeah, it might sound kind of funny, but it's just me lagging. So yeah, you want to have a smooth brush, all right? So you want to, bam, there you go. So yeah, you just want to have a smooth brush, so that's why you change that. And also, those of you who just got a drawing tablet, this is usually off, I think, and also this. So it usually looks like, oops. So it usually looks like that, right? Wait, it usually looks like that. And what you want to do is turn on pen pressure on this, and then click this button, and there's the opacity. So there you go. And now you have brushes like these. Yeah. Which I did not. Yeah, there. Okay. So, yeah, now you have the brushes. And now you want to work with the settings. The settings are not the settings. What am I saying? The sketches. Oh my god, I'm just, today's not my day. So, yeah, you want to work with the sketches. First, you want to draw a sketch, and you don't want to be too detailed. You just want to, yeah, you just want to, okay, face. You're gonna be like, all right, this is the eyes, this is the nose. And you just have the sketch, and alright, this is gonna be the body, rib cage, stuff like that. And yeah, you just go over it. I'll make another tutorial on how to shade and draw hair, draw eyes, anatomy, human anatomy, stuff like that. I'll go through it later, but as of right now, you just need to know how to draw sketches, because sketches are really important into drawing the final sketch. Because as you can see, I have my sketch right here, but once you're done with that, you lower the opacity, and you want to turn off the opacity on your pen so it'll look like that. Wait, oopsie. So here, let me just oh my god, I'm so confused right now, sorry. So yeah, there's still opacity. You want to turn off transfer as well. So yeah, because when you're doing line art, you don't want there to be opacity out of nowhere. So you want to have clean, crisp. There, I don't know, just concentrating for no reason. But yeah, you want to have clean, crisp lines, and you don't want to have opacity. And the reason why is if you have opacity, there you go. Let's just say that's your line, and you're gonna color underneath it, right? So let's make a new layer here. Color underneath it with a, I don't know, bluish color. And once you try to color underneath it, see how the blue's showing through the bottom of that line? That is the reason why you want to have the opacity not like that, so that when you draw above, you can just bam. Something like that. I came through short, sorry. So then you can't see the blue through the thing. So yeah, pretty much it. So now that you have your line art, right? Yeah, and I have line art here, but I don't usually use line art. If you guys have noticed, I just don't like it. I like it, it's just I don't use it much. So yeah. But now that you have your line art, you want to just add a base color underneath, alright? So all you gotta do is color underneath and put a color. Right now this is grayscale. I will show you how to put color for grayscale in a sec. But then you want to lay a kind of mid-tone color and then a dark color to kind of contrast it. And once you have the dark color, you add the light one to contrast it even more. Alright. So yeah, now you have that. And you can add different things. You can add like an eye with outer glow on it. You just go in blending options, outer glow. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, now you have that. To add color, and also these clipping masks. I'm sorry for not going over this. So clipping masks, pretty much what they do is, if you drew a circle right here, and you made a new layer, and then you clip it, you won't go outside the line no matter what. So you can do that, let's see, that, and yeah, pretty much it. But if once you unclip it, it'll be like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what a clipping mask is. So all you do is you make a new layer, clipping mask, and let me just make these new layers for later on. But yeah, so you make a new layer, you clip it on, and you want to put it on either overlay or color. But color is to add color. Obviously, it's to add color, but it's usually only used for the lightest colors. So these colors, because if you use like these colors, it'll be dull. And the reason why, if I just paint this in, is because this has less color than this. This has the most color, and these areas have the least color. So if I did that, least color, and this, least color. This corner, on the other hand, has the most color. So yeah, and that's why we go to overlay mode, which is essentially just better because it goes to the color you want it to. So you want to go to this color, there you go. Want to go to this color, there you go. Oops. And you want to go to this color, there you go. Just, yeah, your own type of thing, you know. So yeah, you can just do whatever color you want, and this usually works better with grayscale. So pretty much it. Oh yeah, and by the way, here you go. So let me just try this real quick. I just want to see something. I'm not sure if this will work, but I just want to try it out just to be sure. So let's just have different colors. This right here, this like this, like that. Alright, and let's make a new layer. Put it on color mode. I think color works best with stuff that's already had color, or maybe grayscale, but yeah. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So it works best with both? Don't know, but yeah. So that's that. Yeah, that's how you clipping mask, and it's also how you add color to grayscale drawings. So moving on, after the sketches, I actually want to go over some shading rules, because a lot of people shade but they don't know where to shade. So first of all, we have this circle here. Let's just turn off that. So we have this circle, and here's a light. Now, the first thing you're going to say is the light, first thing you want, oops, I already made the layers earlier, my bad. So, first thing that's going to happen, light is going to hit right here. Going to hit right here. If we were to draw a grid line, it would look like, oops, like that probably. Yeah, so something like that, and the light will hit here, and this is where the light's gonna be. The dark is gonna be this part of the drawing, the part where the light hits it the least. But here's the exception. So the ground's here, right? Oops, it's floating. Oh, there you go. Still floating. Okay, there's the ground, right? What the sun does, or what the light does, is it'll hit the ground. So let's try to follow the arrow. It'll hit the ground. It'll bounce right back. And this area right here will be light. And also over here, because light hits here, bounces over here. There you go. So that's pretty much just a detailed kind of logic into it. But pretty much all you need to know is dark's going to be right here, then you add light switcher right there, and then you add the bounce light, which shouldn't be that light. I don't know why I drew it so light, but if I were to say this part, oops, there you go, this part, Control C, Control X, and let's see, if I were to put it on a new layer, Control V it, oops, oh, it's over there, okay, I guess I gotta move it over. So there you go. I would say it would be like this, probably, that light, depending on how reflective the surface is. So yeah, that's where it's gonna be. And also, by the way, just going over the color thing again, you can pick a color and right here, and color mode. Oh god, that hurts my eyes. Alright, yeah, I think overlay might be better, actually, to be honest, but yeah, you know, stuff happens. Overlay might not be the best, just this. So yeah, that's how you do it. And since the sun is since the sun is yellow, what we want is a kind of yellow tint. Just another rule we're gonna put in there, because we want to make it as realistic as possible, and I don't know why I just used pink on that, but yeah, we want a yellowish tint here, and the light reflection needs to be a bit yellow as well, and this too. And I'm just gonna cheat here and use the blur tool real quick. Bam, and bam. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. If you guys have any other questions, please comment down in the comments below, and I'll be doing more tutorials on other stuff soon, like an eye tutorial, you know, shading tutorials and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I've said that before, but it sounds like I've said it again. Sounds like I've already said it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. So peace.